I can tell if you're going to pass the NCLEX or not just based on how you're reviewing your practice questions. And for context, I've been an NCLEX tutor for a couple years now. I really get into the nitty-gritty of why my nursing students aren't passing the NCLEX, and a lot of it comes down to how you guys are reviewing your practice questions. So there are 3 big mistakes that I see nursing students make. The first one is that they're looking at the answers and the rationales after every single question. No. You should be doing like 50 questions at a time and then review all 50 questions after you finish those questions. So do the questions, then do the rationales, because that's how the NCLEX is more set up. You shouldn't be getting a little dopamine hit after every single question to see if you got it right or not, okay? 2, people are not reading the rationales on the questions that they got correct. You might not have gotten that correct for the reason that you think you got that correct for. You might have just guessed. You need to be reading the rationale for every single question, right or wrong. And the biggest reason, in my opinion, is that people will read the rationale. They'll be like, oh, okay, that's new information. I didn't know that. And then they just go to the next question. That's not how you should be doing that. If you have a rationale and there's content on there that you did not know about, it's new information to you, you need to go to your study guide, go to your textbook, go to your notebook, whatever you're using, write it down or highlight it. I couldn't find a study guide that I really loved this for, so I ended up just writing my own, and I made it super organized. So let's say like you had a question on RA and you didn't know some information about it. There's a section on my study guide that's literally just says RA, and it has all the information you need to know about it. So you can just go to that section, highlight it, and write some more notes on that section. So that's the best way to do it, is to read the rationale. If you do not know the information, go to your study guide, highlight it, so then that way you know you don't know that information. Or if it's not in your study guide yet, jot it down. Just make sure that you are writing notes, documenting all the stuff that you do not know. So then later on when you're reviewing your notes, you're like, oh yeah, I got that question wrong earlier. Now I remember it because it is written down. Okay? That's what you're going to do.